What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. Got a mail call for you. Let's get into it. All right, guys, we got a couple of things coming in this week. First, we're going to jump into these items from the pass around group, and then we'll talk a little bit about that new Vero stuff. So we have a couple of Real Steel models here. We have the Ventus. Let's see what this one is. All right. Is this another? Oh, this is that. I remember this one. So it's a slip joint, and then it has the. This is the adjustable tension system. So really interested to check this one out. I've never seen anything like this in person. So let's go ahead and move the box and everything to the side for the Ventus, and let's take a look at it real quick here. So it looks like you adjust it here on this particular. Oh, wow. Oh, it's nice sound too. You got titanium pocket clip. This is nice. Nice little clip point system. Ooh, that is really strong. My goodness. Let me see. Is it a T8 to adjust it? All right, so there's one adjustment. Let's see what that did. Oh, yeah. So that softened it up a little bit, and actually that feels real good right there. So that's super easy to do. I was able to pick up a T8 right off the gate and adjust that. What steel are we looking at here? N690 steel. Is it steel or is it titanium? Feels a little heavy. Yep, titanium. Yep, all titanium. Titanium and N690 steel. That is, what did I say this was called? The Real Steel. Real Steel. Oh, there's some stickers in here. All right, cool. We'll add those to the giveaway pile. I'm glad I went in there a little bit further. N690. Yep, titanium. Poltergeist Works is the designer. It is the Ventus. The Ventus. Very, very cool. I like that. Very, very different. I've never seen anything like that. You guys will have to let me know if there's anyone else out there doing that. Here we have the Serenity, and this is a slip joint as well. Real Steel doing a lot of slip joints. Lots of little hidden stickers in there. I might throw a couple of those back around so it can get to the next person as well. If you don't know Jason over at Night Dope, go check him out. If you enjoy his content, definitely feel free to subscribe. Totally up to you guys. Let's see here. Thumbnail's a little hard to get to, but thankfully the pool is very easy. Now that is a good looking slip joint. N690 steel. I like the way they did this texturing on this G10. It's really nice and grippy. It's slightly contoured. Oh, look, it's got the hanging style reversible deep carry pocket clip. That's kind of what I wish we would have seen on the Fractus. I would have loved to have seen it like that. Very comfortable. I do feel that pocket clip a little bit. It is sitting a little proud, and it is poking a little bit into the hand just right off the gate. I'm noticing that. Very comfortable, very good walk and talk, easy to manipulate, I should say, but walk and talk itself is probably like a 4 and a 5. That long pull is a 4, and that last little bit of a pull, and it could just be that the jump is throwing me off. Harpoon, drop point blade shape. The branding's a little big. Not awful on the designer logo, but I'd like that to be a little bit smaller, maybe tucked in a little bit or something like that. That's pretty cool. So that is the Serenity, and we'll set that to the side. And let's get to this last thing here. So if you follow or get newsletters from Vero Engineering, you may know that these are something, or you may know recently he did a mystery box giveaway, and what came in mind, we'll start with this stuff. You got a couple of REs, and you got a lanyard bead that was 3D printed here, and then you got 2 different color fasteners here for you to cover up your bits that you can put into this mini pry. I think this is the Fulcrum. I'm not quite sure if there was any lettering or anything on here. Not 100% sure why you're not seeing any Vero logo or lettering on this particular one. Maybe it just didn't. But this one is made from copper, and I'm thinking about doing a shipwrecked force patina on this, and it may be part of a future giveaway. So nice little portable way to do a bit driver slash pry bar. You definitely couldn't scrape with that, but you could definitely use it on some flatheads. And then we have the double detent neuron in here. Now it arrived, full disclosure, it arrived with the G10 scales on it, and I did go ahead and swap them out. So these were in here as the extra. You have the white G10. The knife itself came with the green G10 on here, and I think these were included as part of the mystery prize pack, as were the scales that were thrown in here. And he indicates in the box that this is a Gen 1, so I don't know how many generations are out there. So you got both of these. If you wanted to dye these scales and trade them out, you could do that. I think you can do the same with the G10, but I think a lot of people like that Jade G10 color. I went ahead and opted for the shredded carbon fiber. I really love the way that, depending on the lighting and how it's hitting, you have really good reflectivity. It's very pretty material. One of my favorites still to this date is the way that this carbon fiber is done. No contouring, but it is chamfered very nicely. And with the double detent system, it's not locking. So you simply just kick it right back down using the double detent. So it doesn't lock open. You just open it. The reverse flick works really good. The front flip works good, but sometimes the detent ball strength is actually so good that I go a little too hard. And I'm trying to remind myself not to kick it open so hard. I haven't been able to use it like thumb hole kick out. Not enough detent for that. What I have found though is if you like to slow roll, very satisfying to do that. M390 blade steel, I got number 296. 259, sorry. It's so small, the writing, when I'm looking at it at an angle, I can't really see it. Pretty lightweight too. I've never handled the Neuron, so I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity while having this and doing a full review, but this guy might end up in a big future giveaway. I was able to get a good deal on this because I did it as a mystery pack, but these normally sell for $260 for the titanium versions. I don't know how much this version was here. I would say probably $240 for the carbon fiber, and then the little scales start at like $20 each or $40 each. I'm not 100% sure. So this may all end up in a prize pack, but it's pretty cool. 3.5 finger grip little knife for me. This would just be like kind of your package opener, tag cutter, loose string cutter kind of knife. I definitely would not be using this to break down boxes. You know, if you're restricted to non-locking knives, then if you had to use it to break down a box, I would say you probably could. But really cool looking design here. I would love to see this as a nested or inset liner lock version, much larger. I would say probably the size of their Synapse, not the XL, just the regular Synapse. I think that would be good looking, but I think a lot of people will respond saying, well, now you're describing the Axon, or Axon, right? Axon or Axion? I think it's Axon. It's been a little while since I've had that one. But this is really cool. This is definitely a cool piece for sure. I love that it has the opportunity to make it its own. And then we got the Real Steel Serenity over here. Ooh, that popped right open. That'll be getting its own review, as will the Ventus, which for some reason I stuck way over there. That'll be getting its full review as well. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to know about any of these, let me know down in the comments below. If you're not interested in any of these, just let me know what you're carrying in your pockets today. I'd love to hear that from you guys, or something that you might be excited about that you've ordered that's coming in, or that you want to order and will be coming in. Thank you for hanging out to this point of the video. If you enjoyed, hit that like on your way out. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. I'd love to have you follow along. I hope all of you have a fantastic week. A special thanks to my channel members. I love you guys. I hope you have a good one. Catch you in the next one. Peace.